All right, welcome back to Easy Friday. My name is Shiksha Arora, and with me I've got two very talented individuals. They are known as Alphajiri. Together we've got Brandon and Paul. And I have to say that, you know, these guys, I've been listening to them rehearsing, practicing, and just basically doing their thing low-key in the corner. I'm really liking what I'm hearing, and I have to really just introduce them to you before further ado, and then we'll start talking. So let's get them to do what they do best. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Very ready. Very ready.
All right.
Naona jua inang'aa, machoni mwako furaha, na bado minashangaa, iweje umesahau ulizaliwa leo. Leo ni siku yako ya happy, tuitangaze kwa redio. Walovi mandazi, vibiting, vibanzi, mama ameandaa chajio. Tupige mapicha leo, uze unabisha umefika, yeah. Wakisha puliza leo, Mungu akutunuku vyote utakavyo. Happy birthday to you, yeah. Happy birthday to you. Leo ni siku yako na snap vid. Happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, leo. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I honestly appreciate that. That was so sweet. Thank you so much. I heard that you guys were having that. They were having that conversation, so you probably overheard that, right?
Yeah.
Let's listen to a song, and then we get back and we'll talk about, you know, your journey in the musical industry. All right?
Okay.
So we'll be back soon. Don't go too far.
Just like sweet tequila, diamond money, strong foundation.
There was an issue, that's why we have to
you king on it, and I know you've been my healer.
Just remove it so that you're comfortable.
I love from my kitchen when you sing on it.
I got it on camera. About this, and then did you have another one? Okay, so you performed the one that's going to perform next. Okay, your favorite one, and then
baby, can I spend my time with you, baby? Spend my time with you, baby. Bet my life on you, baby. Bet my life on you. Baby, can I spend my time with you, baby? Spend my time with you, baby. Can I bet my life on you, baby? Bet my life on you. Anika, your love. I'm lost in your love. Anika, your love. I'm lost in your love. Monday we go party. Tuesday we go party. Wednesday, Thursday we go party. Friday all the weekend, party. I baby got be drinking shaki, you know, down there. Be drinking shaki, you know, down. I take it down, I drink shaki, you know, down there. I drink shaki, you know, down. I wear be drinking shaki, you know, down there. Be drinking shaki, you know, down. I take it down, I drink shaki, you know, down there. I drink shaki, you know, down. Baby, can I spend my time with you, baby? Spend my time with you, baby. Bet my life on you, baby. Bet my life on you. Baby, can I spend my time with you, baby? Spend my time with you, baby. Can I bet my life on you, baby? Bet my life on you. Anika, your love. I'm lost in your love. Anika, your love. I'm lost in your love. Anika, your love.
And that's the song Q by Alphajiri right here on Easy Friday. I'm Shiksha Aurora. With me, we've got the band Alphajiri, Paul and Brandon. Thank you so much for that birthday song. I really appreciate it. And I loved your track. I know you've got 7 of them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
What's your favorite? Maybe you can demonstrate and maybe you can sing to us your absolute favorite track.
I think my favorite is the one we did with Kidum, but
Okay.
I don't know about him because
Me, my favorite. Q.
It has to be this one.
Yeah.
So maybe then now you can perform the one that you did with Kidum.
Kidum.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go for it.
Moyo nagonga tena mbio, mwili joto ishapanda inachomana hema, nijibu ndio sio, nijue kama penzi lako inachosha. Ikiwa una tatizo sema, oh baby, maana kidunia mviringo, kumbuka zile ma I love you, hey, I need you baby. Uliondoka kwangu kimajabu, hey girl I swear I don't lie, I was really wako siwezi songa, look into my eyes, I don't lie, we uzuri wako misiondoki mami, I don't lie, uzuri wako siwezi songa, look into my eyes, I don't lie, we uzuri wako misiondoki mami, oh siondoki, oh misiondoki no, oh misiondoki, I don't lie, why lie, walonifuata ni wengi niamini kweli, ila nifuate wengine ya nini, kwa nini baby, ni mwaminifu kanisa kwa waumini baby, kwa yote tisa ya sinema I love you, hey, I need you, hey, kuondoka kwako ni majabu, hey, majabu, hey, kumbuka sinema I love you, hey, I need you, hey, uliondoka kwangu kimajabu, hey, I need you,
Woo! Absolutely love it. Well, you have sweet voices. I love the fact that, such soulful songs, the melody is beautiful. But what I really, really liked is the lyrics. You guys are songwriters as well, right?
Yeah, we are songwriters.
Did you write the lyrics of the song?
yeah, of course. Yeah, we wrote the lyrics of the song. Actually, the version we play now is a bit different. Yeah.
Okay. It's like an acoustic.
Yeah, it's like an acoustic version.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. What's the process that you go through when it comes to like songwriting, the lyrics of songs? Does it have to be inspired by real life experiences, situations, or it's just one random day you wake up and you're like, let's talk about love?
We just vibe. Let's say maybe I can come with the melodies maybe. Yeah, and there's like words and stuff like that.
Right, then you put it together.
Then we put together.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but sometimes we write according to experiences.
Yes.
Like let's say we can have a friend who's going through something.
Yeah.
And we're like, well, this guy is heartbroken. So yeah, let's write something for someone who is heartbroken. So sometimes,
Really?
Yeah.
So it basically depends on things that you pick up around you, your friends, the spaces that you go into. Interesting.
Yeah.
Have you ever disagreed on lyrics and you're like, okay, I want to do this and you want to do this. What do we do next?
Yeah, it's normal. It's part of the creative process. Yeah, you have to disagree to agree. But at the end of the day, what matters is having a good song,
a quality song.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
With perfect lyrics that people can understand, or people can relate with.
Yes, it's very important to be relatable. As I said, real life experiences. As you mentioned that your friend was going through something, so you picked it up. And heartbreak is just so relatable. Everybody has gone through heartbreak at some point in their lives. So that's nice. The two of you got together during COVID. Right? Alphajiri was
before COVID.
Just before.
Just before COVID. I think a year before COVID.
Okay.
Yeah,
How did COVID disrupt everything for you guys? Because you were just getting into the business. You had just formed, you know, the band, and then COVID happened. How did it shake things up for you?
It did shake things a lot for us, and I don't think it's just for us. I think for every other artist,
everyone.
for every other artist that's out there, COVID really changed things, because we had gigs like I think every weekend. But but when COVID hit, I think that changed. That really changed. I think now after COVID hit, everyone was like, wow, we can't have gigs, we can't release songs, because you are releasing a song, but then you don't have the budget to do
a video,
to do a video and everything, and to market it, because you don't have shows to fund that. So COVID really affected everyone.
And now, have things gotten better?
Yeah, things are picking up.
Have you guys gone back to your groove?
Yeah, things are picking up now.
Nice. What are some of your, hopes in future in terms of Alphajiri? What are some of the things that you hope to do? Some collabos maybe that you would love to do with fellow artists?
Fellow artists, maybe outside Kenya.
Maybe
outside Kenya.
Really, outside Kenya? No Kenyan artists that you want to collabo with?
We have collabos with Kenyan artists.
There is sun,
Ninja, like it's outside.
Outside East Africa.
Yeah, but we have collabos with Kenyan artists. Actually, we have one that's coming up in a few weeks' time. Yeah, I won't say.
Give us an exclusive.
I won't say we've done it with, but it's coming up in a few weeks' time.
So you tell me off air. It's okay. So tell me something. When you guys were growing up, what did you study? Did you always know that you wanted to do music, or is this something that happened one random day and you're like, maybe I should be a musician? Or you always knew this is what I want to do?
We all went to school by there. We all went to school. For me, I have a finance degree by there. Yeah, I have a finance degree.
Okay, that's interesting.
So we all went to school, but at the end of the day, you do what your heart loves.
Yes, I like that. You follow where your heart is taking you.
So we all went to school, but at the end of the day, just like I've said, you do what your heart loves.
And we love music.
More than anything.
More than anything.
Is it hard to sustain yourselves just as a band, as a musician, as a songwriter, or you find yourself sometimes doing side hustles just to make sure that you have enough income to invest in your art?
For me, I think music pays.
Yeah, music pays.
Music pays. Music pays.
Actually, the first artist who said that.
Because, it's a career.
It's a career.
It's just a career like any other. It's just a career like any other.
Because in Kenya, exactly, in Kenya, I feel, sometimes we always have the situation where you're like, I have to do something else. I have to go out there. I have to do this. I have to do that, just to sustain myself. So how have you managed to keep afloat? If I'm being honest.
Apart from singing and recording music, we also songwrite. We write for other artists. We write for other artists. We've written a lot of songs.
And then there are shows
there are shows,
I'm happy. I'm very happy to hear that you said that music is not just a talent.
It's an
actual career. Well done. And I hope if you are listening and you were an aspiring musician, a songwriter, here's some inspiration for you right here. They're motivating you to actually go out there and follow your dreams, right?
We also write jingles here.
Oh wow.
For companies.
Interesting.
So
there's so many things.
So it's a big industry.
Around music.
Around music.
Okay. Okay. Any female artists that you'd love to work with?
For now. Because I think the ones, we've worked with Jovial.
Okay.
We've worked with we've worked with Adasa. We have something coming up with another one that I won't mention.
Again, he's not going to mention it. It's fine.
But we'd really love to work with the team because she's been there. You understand? She understands music. So she's been there for long. So I think just because she's a legend and she's been there, and she understands music, I think we'd really love to work with the team. Okay, lovely. Love to hear that. In future, right, if you were ever to do anything else apart from music, what would it be?
Music.
I think I'd be a politician.
A politician? I can already sense that in your answer.
I'd be a politician.
You're very diplomatic.
For real? Yeah. Me, I'd be a politician.
Okay.
Yeah, because me, I'm passionate about the youth, you understand, and I'm passionate about bringing change to the society and everything. So definitely I'd be a politician so that I can change a few things.
What would you change? for the youth, especially
for the youth
in music.
In music,
yes.
I think I'd create maybe some organization that taps talent.
Okay.
From the youth, like from where they are, like get to yani mtani. I'd create that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd create that. I'd create some organization that. I'd also create some maybe somewhere for them to practice something like the Kenya National Theatre.
I was actually going to get to that.
Yeah, recording studios.
Yeah. You know, it's interesting that you mentioned that, because a lot of like the youngsters right now, they're self-made artists.
Yeah.
They don't really go to school to, you know, to listen, to learn more about music, to get voice trained.
Yeah.
Are you guys voice trained, or again, something that, you know, you just learned on the job?
No.
We learned it along the way.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, we learned it along the way.
Would you like to go and learn maybe some classical music, or would you like to finesse your talent in
why
future?
not? Why not? If the opportunity comes, to go and learn something, you take it.
Absolutely.
Because knowledge is, they say knowledge is key.
It's power.
Yeah, knowledge is
Knowledge is power, 100%.
Yeah.
That was powerful. Right, so
I sound like a politician.
Yeah, you really do. I really think that this is something that he wants to do. 2026.
2026. Alphajiri for president.
Alphajiri for president. I like that. I like that. We'll have a president who can actually sing. How cool is that?
It'd be so cool. It will be so cool.
You know, let's talk about now, you mentioned the youth, right? You mentioned that they need a platform where they can actually go and showcase their talent. Do you think that's missing? I know, you know, we have institutes like Kenya National Theatre, for example.
PPMC, I think.
PPMC. Do you think that, you know, this is something that the government really needs to focus on?
I think the problem is with the people they appoint.
Okay.
The people they appoint as the head of those organizations, because you'll find, for example, like someone who is managing the Kenya National Theatre. Sorry to say, you'll find that maybe it's someone who is 60 years old. So he doesn't understand what a 20-year-old might want. So I think they should just change the management. The structures are there. They just need the right people. To be there to implement,
Absolutely. So, you know, as we wrap up, any advice that you'd like to give to the youngsters out there, to your fans, people who have followed your journey along the way?
Yeah, just work hard. Just push. Nothing comes easy.
Nothing comes easy.
And then the last thing, we've released a song in it, Like You. So if you're there at home, enter YouTube, search Alphajiri. I think the name is somewhere down there.
Yes,
down
it
there
is.
Below, So just search Alphajiri. The spelling is right there. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Alphajiri everywhere on all social media platforms.
All right, that's a wrap. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been an absolute pleasure. We're going to end it on a musical note as we wind up and welcome our DJ Coljax, who will be taking us through 70s, 80s, 90s with disco funk. That's all from me right here in studio. Thank you so much for staying KBC Channel 1. This is Easy Friday. Shiksha Arora signing out. Good night.